This is video 45 of 101. This video is about medicine today. Now, before I start this video, I just want to preface that I am in no way discounting that medicine has saved thousands, if not millions of lives over the years with treatments and cures for a variety of diseases, and it's definitely helped to wipe out and make our society a lot less disease prone. However, medicine beyond that, in a day-to-day sense, it has absolutely nothing to do with nutrition, and that is crazy because our entire body's health is reliant on what we put into it. So why wouldn't nutrition and the food we put into it ever be talked about in medicine? Even medically, doctors hardly ever get any nutritional training. So where does medicine come from? Obviously it's not the doctors, they're just the ones prescribing it to you. But the medicine, the pills, they come from a pharmaceutical company, which is just that, a company, a business with a bottom line who wants to sell their products and have success. That's just what a business does. But the problem with that is that to make money, they need to be giving out a lot more medicine, and that means they need people to be sick. And so, let's just say that in a different way, they're not going to profit off of healthy people because healthy people don't need medicine. Healthy people just eat good food and are healthy, and they don't need to be repaired. Their body is able to take care of it all on its own. If you go to your doctor and you say, oh, I feel this one thing, they'll just write you a prescription and give you some pills. And so, is that really addressing the root cause? I mean, when I used to go to my doctor when I was younger, the only food thing she ever told me was to eat small, frequent meals. And that was only when my mom was telling her about some weird anorexic thing, which was just a phase when I was younger. Anyways, I've always had psoriasis and acne and headaches and all that kind of stuff growing up. And growing up, I had an extremely terrible diet, and that was never the topic of debate. I mean, my mom would always say, oh, you're tired because you're not eating well, and I just never really thought about it. At least my mom would say that because she knew, but my doctor never said anything like that. She never even asked. I'd get sick a lot and I was just always given pills. And then when I was 16, I started to realize what was going on in the world, and I started to question things, and I started to seek out a naturopath who then, my first experience, I was really, really excited, and it was incredible. It was kind of everything I ever thought it would be. We went in depth into what I was eating. By the time I was here, I was already eating quite healthy. I'd already had my path into veganism and all that stuff. So I was eating already quite healthy, but still struggling with my psoriasis and a little bit with my acne, even though when I was younger I took the Accutane to get rid of it before all this stuff happened, before all the vegan and healthy stuff happened. So, but anyways, as I was going into veganism, I was struggling with my digestion issues. I had a lot of psoriasis and dandruff, and I really wanted to get rid of it. In my naturopath, we went in depth into my lifestyle and what I was eating and different habits, and I walked away with a solid plan of how I was going to heal myself, and it actually worked. And these kind of things are going to take a little bit longer because it's a natural process, and I wasn't perfect about it, so it did take me a little bit of time. But a couple years later, here I am, and I'm totally healed. My skin is awesome. I don't have any psoriasis anymore. I hardly ever get sick or get headaches. Only if I do something really unhealthy, then I'll feel it. Yeah. So the moral of the story is, rather than relying on pills to treat our symptoms, we need to get to that root cause and then address that root cause, whatever it may be. And we need to realize that sometimes these things are going to take a little bit of time, maybe up to a year, to fully heal and to fully rid your body of whatever is causing it this issue. But knowing that investing in your health is the #1 thing you could ever do, because as soon as you invest in your health, you are going to feel the benefits. You get to feel the benefits. You get to feel extremely more energized, and this personal problem that you're having is gone. That's incredible. That is your #1 priority, is to make sure that your body is at its 100% so that you can give your 100% to the rest of the world and everyone you love. And by doing that, we need to make sure that nutrition is our #1 priority. Medicine is incredible for helping us treat really serious life or death moments, but as in every day, let food be thy medicine, let medicine be thy food. Hippocrates.